What's going on, kitsunes? Today I'm reacting to a video from Atozy on TikToker poisons food at Walmart as a quote-unquote prank and instantly regrets it. On TikToker, Charles Smith is now facing 16 years in prison for poisoning food, quote-unquote prank. What a
Bomboka! Let you do some stupid shit like this. Where is your dad? Where is your mom? Where is your family? My son!
This TikToker just filmed himself poisoning food at Walmart as a prank, and this might be the dumbest thing that he's done.
What's he doing?
What the hell?
Oh, dude.
Come on!
Oh my god, no way,
There is no way. I hope that's water. Well, now I'm hot.
I hope that's water too, Atozy. If that was my child, I would have kicked his or her ass out of the house. Not joking.
There is no way. I hope that's water. Well, now I'm hopping in a few hours later. It was not water. He admitted that it was poison, but we'll get into that later on. What a great way to end up in prison or get sued by Walmart. My two main questions here are, why would you ever do that? And then I guess the follow-up to that question is, why would you ever film yourself doing that? The only thing that's funny that will come from this video is his reaction to the repercussions he gets from it. But sadly, we've been covering this guy for a while, and I immediately started searching around the Phoenix local news stations, and sure enough, we found some more details on this. So, according to ABC 15, the Mesa Police Department is investigating after a video was posted online showing a man spraying open foods with bug spray at a Walmart store. So this happened in Mesa, Arizona, which is a suburb outside of Phoenix. ABC 15 was made aware of the social media video Friday morning. It shows a man holding a can of Hot Shot bug spray as he appears to spray on a variety of foods at a grocery store, including fresh produce and prepared chicken. The video appears to have since been deleted, but it's making rounds on other websites. Tempe police officials initially said that yes, we're very much aware of this individual, and that the incident was under investigation. Their investigative materials have since been turned over to Mesa Police to investigate, as the video appears to have been filmed at a Mesa store, located at Stapley and Baseline Roads. Mesa Police say they're actively investigating the store in question and has taken a proactive approach to ensure the safety of their customers. Police say any produce that may have been affected has been removed from public access areas. Dude, they must have thrown out so much inventory because of him. It's good that they...
Wasn't there a guy that said this?
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Oh yeah, I remember. He did say that.
They took immediate action here, and it's about time, because this guy is a net negative for society. All he does is harass, tamper, and assault people for his content. Content. You can barely call it that.
Yeah, content. Just another Johnny Somali clone.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no.
No, what's he doing?
Right.
Are you serious right now, bro? Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
You know, most people... Here, let me go back. Let me go back.
Barely call it that.
This guy here. Most people like him are having a bad day. And this guy has to ruin his day by doing this.
Right. I mean, probably never ruined this guy's own set of clothes. When I had to use a laundromat back in 2017.
And nowadays, people just like to record themselves doing bad things that could get them into trouble later.
I mean, for all we know, he might have ruined this guy's only set of clothes. When I had to use a laundromat back in like 2017, when the YouTube ad boycott was going on and I couldn't afford a place that had an in-unit laundry, I would have to wear all my clothes until everything was dirty. Then I went to the laundromat with everything because I wanted to be there as little as possible. So that's what I'm saying. It could be a possibility that that was all this guy's clothes. So the guy now has to discover this, remove all the nasty raw food he put in there, and then pay to rewash his clothes all again and wait infinitely longer. Petition to just put this man under a jail. But hey, I mean, what's so great about this guy is, just like so many others, he's so hungry for attention on the internet that he builds up a phenomenal case against himself. He is his own best witness, because this guy can actually face some serious time for his Walmart stunt, and we'll get into that shortly.
A few minutes later.
But it's safe to say the guy that we're talking about today is one of the worst examples of creators that has built their careers off of harassing innocent fast food workers and assaulting innocent people minding their own business. His content easily falls into the crash out niche, which I guess the likes of Johnny Somali and many others.
Yeah, you see Johnny Somali. People may call him stupid, but he's not stupid.
Have kind of put into the mainstream light, and his main claim to fame is dumping a bag of ice into a fryer at a fast food chain.
Let's talk about the bag, girl.
You know, I just... I feel sorry for the people who are working at a restaurant and see a cloud-chasing douchebag do this in the middle of the night.
Yeah, if you don't know what happens when you do that, here's an example of someone doing it with way less ice.
Okay. Oh, good to know.
TLDR, it floods the kitchen with grease. They have to shut everything down, and what a nightmare. He just harasses minimum wage workers with his TikTok videos. And from what I can tell, he does have a past of being arrested, and this will really hurt him, especially when it comes to the Walmart situation, as what he did is, from what I can understand, a Class 6 felony. And a Class 6 felony has a pretty wide range of what can happen to you, but because it seems like he has multiple priors, he's looking at a prison sentence of 2.25 years to 5.75 years in Arizona. So I hope he has fun.
Oh, wow. I'm not surprised.
With that, what a terrible state to choose to commit felonies in. And I think this might have caused a chain reaction for him, where he suddenly just gets charged for a bunch of his past TikToks. For example, like false imprisonment and disrupting a business practice, which happens here. Right.
You move this bunny part? No. You guys are locked in there. Forever.
I hope you let him out instantly.
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help!
And he also did the same thing here, but with a bike lock. Here it seems like the bike lock, or well, you know, because, you know, when you open the door, the bike lock will probably extend enough to let people out, but still, like, dude, it's still obstruction of business, no matter what. And then you have the property damage.
Do people find this funny? I don't find this funny. Just another person ruining people's lives for content or as a prank.
Here it seems like the bike lock, or well, you know, because, you know, when you open the door, the bike lock will probably extend enough to let people out, but still, like, dude, it's still obstruction of business, no matter what. And then you have the property damage, and I guess obstructing a business here.
Yeah, just keep recording yourself doing stuff like this. That'll be good for your criminal records.
Then you have attempted battery with a cake.
Somebody's birthday today. Who's gonna get a cake?
In this case of scenario, when a person is high up and an object is thrown down, a person down there, like these two for example, could get a head injury, or 2 could get a heart attack.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, getting hit with a cake from that high up will definitely hurt. This was probably the most shocking one I found, though, where he threw a deceased pigeon into a McDonald's fryer. Very surprised he hasn't been sued for this.
Fried pigeon?
Oh my god. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So he hit the employee and the fryer with that. Man, I would hate to be his defense attorney. But on the other hand, they are...
Same here. Well, people like him... No, hold on, sorry, I gotta go back here. Where? Come on. Kind of blurry. Hold on. No one is going to defend a person like him.
So he hit the employee and the fryer with that. Man, I would hate to be his defense attorney. But on the other hand, they are employing these lawyers, so a little bit of both there. But either way, this dude's life is essentially a crash out simulator. He is trying to make his life as hard as possible for himself.
I'll go pause this video. Okay. Did you guys see his eyes? His eyes look so dead. Not just outside, but inside.
For a little bit of social media attention. Then we have another one of him just obstructing a business. It's incredible, actually, how many of these there are. Here's in Glendale, Arizona.
People should be aware that actions have consequences. These are the type of people to not learn that actions do have consequences.
Oh yeah, you forgot. There's a fire in the bathroom. Wait, there's a fire in the bathroom? Yeah.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Rose, hilarious. What a waste of time. But this guy has clearly been harassing
It's just so dead.
the greater Phoenix area for long enough that even the Tempe Reddit is asking why he hasn't been arrested yet. So it's safe to say a lot of the locals are reporting his actions. So it'll be really interesting to see what will happen from this. Because now we actually know the police are finally investigating, and clearly they have been aware of him. Maybe something happens in the future, and if so, that'll definitely be an interesting trial to follow. Well, I'm here a few hours later, and something did indeed happen, as he was arrested by Mesa police. And not only was he arrested, but he also turned himself in, and admitted that he sprayed poison on the food. So it definitely was not water. At this point, dude, he's just a danger to society. Just please, put him in prison. This is unacceptable. We do not deserve to live in a society.
Put him in prison or in one of those mental asylums. He needs to get help.
with someone who's just willingly poisoning food for his own
Actually, I take that back. Put in prison.
TikTok content. But here, according to the AZ Central, we have the title saying Mesa police arrest man seen in TikTok video spraying bug spray on food at Walmart. Mesa police arrested 27-year-old Charles Smith for allegedly spraying pesticides on produce at a Mesa Walmart and filming it for a reckless social media post. Smith went into the Walmart located on Sapley and Baseline Roads Thursday evening planning to film pranks. A video showed the man spraying bug spray on yams, lemons, chicken, and other produce was uploaded to Instagram and TikTok by the known user Wolfie Coletti. The original video has since been deleted, but reposts are circulating online. Through investigative means, with the assistance of the Tempe Police Department, detectives were able to identify Smith as the suspect. Mesa police contacted Smith and turned himself in voluntarily. During the interview, Smith admitted to the theft and spraying of the pesticide. Smith was booked into jail on charges of introducing poison, criminal damage, endangerment, and theft. Both Walmart media...
So he waited until he got caught and was like, okay, I'm going to be accountable and admit that I spray bug spray on the fruits, foods, and other stuff.
Media Relations and Mesa Police confirmed that the store's management was informed, the contaminated produce was removed, and the affected area are being cleaned and sanitized. Coletti, a user who originally posted the video showing himself dispensing the bug spray, later uploaded 2 videos to his relatives' social media accounts with the captions, "Fooled you, threw them away, and I promise I threw them away." No. The videos then show him taking large quantities of the produce from the shelves, loading it into a shopping cart, and pushing the cart to an unspecified location within the Walmart. All right, here's a screenshot of it as well. Now, this is some weirdo behavior. Even if he removes it, like, still, I mean, that spray landed on the
The bug spray is still there in the buckets too.
Buckets beside the bucket he removed right there.
And also the shelves where he sprayed the bananas. Also the chicken too. Even though the chicken is sealed,
the Republic, all the produce was thrown away right after and that no one was poisoned. This claim has not been confirmed by authorities. Well, it seems like this dude flew way too close to the sun, all for some internet attention. It'll be really interesting to see what kind of penalties he gets from this, because this story will really set an example for future TikTokers and prank streamers who act like this for attention on the internet. If he gets a harsh sentence, that sends a clear message.
Let me know in the comments. I heard that TikTok is going to be banned around this month. Are you guys glad or are you guys pissed?
If he gets a very light sentence, that also sends a very clear message that sadly we're welcoming this behavior. So hopefully that's not the case. Thanks again to our sponsor Free Cash, and check them out in the link in the description down below if you want to make some extra cash testing out video games. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. This TikToker is now facing a maximum of 16 and a half years in prison for his reckless behavior for social media attention.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser! Good.
I mean, the dude has been in court 3 times in the last few weeks, and while he's not in prison yet, it seems like he might be soon. As it really hasn't been long since I uploaded my last video on Wolfie covering, you know, when he bug sprayed the produce section at a Walmart in Mesa, Arizona. What a true brilliant stunt to not only do, but also film and upload for the whole world to see. But as you would expect, not long after he posted all this to his Instagram and TikTok, he was arrested by Mesa police, because who would have thought poisoning the produce section in Walmart, filming it, and uploading it to the internet would get you arrested? I guess he didn't. This is like the most...
You know what? I was just thinking about that now. Glad he mentioned about it.
Obvious thing to never do for 99.9999999% of society, but I guess there's always that one guy. But
Wanna go back?
And 9% of society, but I guess there's always that one guy.
Your unemployed friend on a Tuesday afternoon. Huh.
But things have been moving so fast that at this point the man has already been called to court 3 times for 3 different reasons, as he keeps getting into more trouble. So the charges are just...
Oh, more trouble. Good on him.
stacking from his past behavior because the dude essentially opened the Pandora's box with that video. As now, they might decide to penalize him for all the other felonies and misdemeanors that he's filmed himself committing for attention on TikTok that we've also covered here on this channel. What's ironic is the first video I posted on this guy, probably like 6 months ago, I opened that video saying, in quote, this TikToker is about to be thrown in prison for his content.
This TikTok prankster is about to get thrown in prison for his recent content.
And well, 6 months later, that might be the case soon. One of the new updates is some new charges, and one of them would be for third-degree burglary at Bosa Donuts. So here we have Charles Smith, aka Wolfie Coletti. He had to spend Christmas in jail after the judge working on his case increased his bond by $10,000 for separate crimes. To that, Wolfie said in his interview with police that he performs these pranks, and
Okay. Since Charles wants to call these stunts pranks, he needs a taste of his own medicine.
And he actually refers them as pranks, which is absolutely insane. And which is why I always refer to them as pranks with the quotation marks, because I would never refer to them as pranks. But clearly, some people sadly do. But he said in an interview with the police that he does these pranks with people as to
And it's not just him doing it. Kids nowadays that watch people like Charles or Johnny Somali, they're doing the same thing. And they're calling their stunts pranks. Like, oh, it's just a prank. Don't hurt me. It's just a prank.
troll for social media. The dude is 27 years old and he films himself harassing people in public, and he essentially goes, "We do a little trolling." Okay, buddy, have fun in jail. But what makes things worse,
We do a bit of trolling. Yep, might as well have fun in jail, boy.
for him, as he says, the increase in bond, that wouldn't be a problem because he earns between $6,000 and $10,000 a month with his content on TikTok. And I'm not gonna lie, that's an insane amount of money for the content that he's doing. But if he's not lying, I mean, he really just started making a living off of being a burden to society. So I guess he's just become a crash out content creator who just disturbs people for a living and makes money off of either people donating to him or the ad revenue he gets on his videos. So I guess he just kind of joins Johnny Somali and the other bums of his niche. But back to his new burglary charges, despite the increased bond supposedly not being a problem for him, during one of his last visits to court, Coletti asked the judge if he could leave the jail to feed his dog. And he promised to return as soon as he made sure that he was fine and well. Well, that doesn't sound like a request from someone who claims the bail was like nothing. Why don't you just bail out, bud?
Do you have any questions for me?
I do. I have a pet at the house, and we live alone, and she hasn't been able to eat in like 6 days. I was wondering if I have any access of going home and...
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make a fucking excuse now. Don't do that.
Promising to return
Should have thought about it earlier, boy.
to court, the next court date.
So you already have a bond in the other case, and so I can't control that bond.
Yeah, don't film yourself poisoning the produce section at Walmart if you have dependents? That is horrifying. There's actually beings out there that are living and rely on him to live. But of course, that request was denied. And it's just depressing because, like, if it was so important to him and if he really cared that much about the dog, he should have thought twice before doing all this and recording all this and posting on the internet. Hopefully, someone close to him saw that and went and saved the dog. But even though the court paperwork is sealed and we do not have access to the full content, there is actually one extra positive thing to the story, because the judge has already determined that even if Charles Smith or Wolfie manages to post bail and get out without further ado, he's still going to be prohibited from posting to social media.
And he has to pay the fines that he had received for doing his stunts or his pranks.
So that means for as long as this trial goes on, even if he gets out of jail, he can't post content. And then to make things even worse for this guy, you know, he was just bragging about his $6,000 to $10,000 a month income. Well, that's been deleted.
his TikTok account is now banned. His income was just Thanos snapped as soon as he could brag about it. And then if you look at his other accounts, like his Instagram and backup TikTok, all the posts there, it's just a bunch of people roasting him for his behavior, which is extremely deserved because, like, the dude walks around and harasses innocent random people that are just minding their own business. That's his whole shtick.
Do you need help?
I'm good, thank you. I'm going so much.
Why are you just like dragging out on the ground?
Because I couldn't afford a cart. They said I need to give them something valuable, but I don't have anything valuable, so.
You're not that smart, are you?
I'm trying my best, bro.
Okay, just alright. How far you gotta go?
All the way down there, but I'll be fine.
Alright, yeah, gotcha. Hey, be real. That girl that's dragging that box down there, you think she's uneducated?
I have no idea about that. She's a strong, independent woman.
Okay, word. That girl's slow as fuck.
At least she didn't film herself committing a bunch of crimes. So the top comment is, look at you sitting in...
Yeah, kind of, ironic that he's saying that. Ha 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 ha.
Jail. I'm sure that uneducated girl is now getting the last laugh at your slow ass.
Can't attend you here now as I'd like me, but just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I love how nonchalant they actually were to his antics there. At least that was infinitely better than him dumping a bunch of ice into it like he did previously.
Let's talk about the bad girl. Hey!
But before his TikTok was deleted, we did see him make videos with this other guy who we've also covered on this channel a few times before. And this guy was also facing prison time for his TikTok content. I think if I remember correctly, he was facing actually 3 years. And this was for his abomination of what he calls TikTok content, like videos like this.
Think you might be spare change by any chance?
You want something for the I can get you a $5 gift.
If you could, it'd be a blessing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What's your name?
My name is Fun.
Fanya, I'm Trey. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much for giving me that food. I want to give you this rock. Now, if you didn't give me any money to get food, I would have with that rock. But I want to say life's about choices. And you made a valuable choice and the correct choice. You decided to spare money for that meal, and I decided. What are you talking about, bro? So super sweet. Sweet.
Serious?
Bro, get your down. You guys are really sweet, you know? I appreciate that.
How dare you, bro?
Thank you.
Yeah, seeing that video again did not make me like him more. I mean, these two TikTokers essentially going bar for the worst social media creator of the year. I guess we could say they're having a bit of a sociopath off, but he was let off with very little time. So maybe Wolfie or Charles Smith saw this as a green light to continue making his content. But that case was actually in California. And now Wolfie is facing the judge in Arizona. So Arizona might handle this very differently, but who knows?
But other than that, Wolfie's last court appearance was around December 31st, and as this case unfolds, I'll probably keep covering it as we'll get to see what kind of penalties he actually gets. As of now, if you add all of his charges together, he's facing about 16.5 years. Will he get that? Probably not, but also, a lot more charges can be added. So if you're new here, feel free to subscribe and I'll keep you guys updated on the laughably stupid events that happen on the internet, including this case. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Anyway, Kitsunes, I'm out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for more upcoming videos. Until next time.